Hi, I'm Andrew Nagy, Associate Editor of Cigar Aficionado magazine, and I'm here to show you how to properly cut a cigar. This is a V cutter, also known as a wedge cutter. This is good for bigger ring gauge cigars, usually like 55 ring gauge or more. It gives a nice clean cut and it will really open up the draw of a cigar, bring in that smoke. The only drawback is that if you cut too deep, your cigar has a chance to unravel. Cutting with a V cutter is pretty simple. Pop it open, insert the cigar into the opening, make sure it's centered, nice and straight, and then with a quick, swift motion, lop it off, and you have your cut. These are cigar scissors, the most elegant way to cut a cigar. They cut very swiftly, clean. They can be used for nearly any cigar, parejo, figurado, thick cigar, thin cigar. The only drawback about cigar scissors, they can be hard to master, and they're not exactly the most portable tool. The key to getting a swift cut with the pair of cigar scissors is you want to focus the blade slightly above the shoulder, and as you cut, you want to rotate through that cut, and wipe away any bits. This is a double guillotine cutter. It's extremely versatile, can be used to cut all cigars. We use it in our Cigar Aficionado tastings. It's also portable, and you can usually find it for a relatively inexpensive price. Open it up, the opening slightly. Insert the cigar in there so it's at about the shoulder, and then in one swift motion, snip it off. This is a punch cutter. It's good because it focuses the smoke and keeps the cigar's cap relatively intact. The only downside is that there might be a little bit of tar buildup after you cut your cigar, and it really is only used on parejos. When you're using a punch cutter, you want to make sure that the cutter is centered on the head of the cigar. Keep it straight and gently twist and push in, and then you pop it out real quick.